welcome to JerBear Reacts. Today, we're going to react to Season 6, Episode 20 of Supernatural, entitled The Man Who Would Be King. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there is a reaction. Links will be in the description box down below for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. And Jerry will do his best work behind the scenes. Here in Episode 20, the last episode, Episode 19, Mommy Dearest, they got rid of the Eve problem. Episode 18, they had to get the Phoenix Ash. Episode 19, they take care of her. But it seems that Crowley and Cass may be in cahoots with one another. So we'll see what that's about. So without further ado, Season 6, Episode 20, The Man Who Would Be King. Let's watch. Jerry, get to work. Boop. All right.
You know, I've been here for a very long time.
What, Jimmy Novak? You're about 40. The first waves.
I remember being at a shoreline, watching a little gray fish heave itself up on the beach, and an older brother saying, "Don't step on that fish, Castiel.
That's humans.
Big plans for that fish." I remember the Tower of Babel.
So, in supernatural mythology, humans are both created and evolutionary. I like it.
All 37 feet of it, which I suppose was impressive at the time, leaving nothing but freedom and choice.
All thanks to a fidget spinner and a fucking Impala.
Which is all well and good, except, let me tell you my story.
I would love to. Hear it.
Let me tell you everything.
You talking to Crowley? Or us? Supernatural!
I just don't understand how Crowley could have tricked me.
Well, he's a tricky son of a bitch, that's how. Doesn't matter. But if he is up and kicking, then what does matter is finding him, ripping his head off and shoving it up his ass.
And shoving it straight up his candy ass.
What about you? You found anything?
No, nothing yet.
Where's Sam?
That's what I just asked.
He's keeping busy. He's tracking a gin in Omaha as we speak. In fact, I'm headed out there right now to meet up with him.
How'd you guys get separated in the first
I know if
place?
I could.
Crowley, you're a weirdo, bro.
Found a lot of things. For example,
I was about to say, is that Eve?
dead as a tin kipper, and yet,
Ow! Eggs.
for some reason, she keeps laying eggs. Watch this.
This brother. Kind of thing going on.
Chocula here feels every tickle,
What is that good for?
apart from the obvious erotic value.
You call him Chocula?
You said Eve could open the door to purgatory.
Correct. I did.
After all, they taught me how to stand up. Hey, ass butt.
Here y'all come.
What to stand for, and what generally happens to you when you do.
That brother got exploded
I was done.
into biddies.
I was over.
Fuck yeah, you were.
And then the most extraordinary thing happened.
Coagulation.
I was put back. And we had won. Once again, I went to Harrow Hell to free Sam from Lucifer's cage. It was nearly impossible. But I was so full of confidence.
We called that shit.
I see now. That was arrogance. Hubris.
So Cass is the one that frees Sam from the pitties. Does Sam also have a handprint on him like Dean does? Like one of them big... Or no, we saw Sam shirtless, didn't we? He don't have a handprint on him. Why not?
Because of course I hadn't truly raised Sam, not all of him.
I'm begging you, Castiel. Just kill the Winchesters.
No.
Fine. Then I'll do it myself.
If you kill them, I'll just bring them back again.
No, you won't. Know where I'll put him. Trust me.
I said no.
No. Crowley. Little bitch. I'm just kidding. I like Crowley. And Cass.
Don't worry about what, like Lucifer didn't worry? Or Michael? Or Lilith? Or Alistair? Or Azazel didn't worry? Am I the only game piece on the board who doesn't underestimate those denim rat nightmares?
They're good hunters.
Find purgatory.
The Ed Sheeran.
Gotta tell you, Red.
He called him Red, too.
Filthy lord and snake spit hellspawn. You seem to turn yourself into a damn fine hunter. I don't know whether to kill you or kiss you. Where's Crowley?
Bobby don't have like a security system at his crib. I mean, I understand Dean probably has keys, but like, I feel like he should have some sort of security system. I know he's got things to keep demons out, but just regular people, you know?
No? Nothing?
Nothing.
Oh, okay then.
Book had nothing.
Here, hang on to this for a bit.
Ah, hold that for me.
I'm just saying, I don't know.
We
I
know.
hate myself for even thinking it, but I don't know.
It requires a lot of forgiveness.
Look, Dean, he's our friend too, okay? And I'd die for him, I would, but... Look, I'm praying we're wrong here.
Is he
But if
there
we
invisible?
ain't, if there's a snowball of a snowball's chance here, that means we're dealing with a Superman who's gone dark side. Which means we've got to be cautious, we got to be smart, and maybe stock up on some kryptonite.
Kryptonians.
A demon named Ellsworth.
Ellsworth. James Ellsworth, that little sumbitch. That'd be crazy, bro. I like James Ellsworth.
If there was a demon counterpart to Bobby Singer, Ellsworth would be it.
No, listen. No, I don't care. I want you to get down to New Mexico and bag me that Wendigo. Hell, hang on. What? Because the boss says we're done with them.
You didn't have to make him exactly like Bobby with the mustache, the goatee, the trucker hat, the jacket, the vest. We could have mixed it up a little bit.
FBI, Thomas speaking.
Hello, bitch.
Oh, hell.
Caught that shit, put it back in. And then filleted him. Cass, you're a bad mother lover.
I had no choice. I did it to protect the boys.
This was like that weird house they found and they hid out from Rose in. Or not Rose, her name in Vampire Diaries. Whatever the fuck her name was in this. I don't even remember.
Down. Maybe they run from us now. Maybe that would be a nice thought, right?
Yeah, if that's what happened.
Yeah.
Brothers using hand signals when they're in there talking to each other. Bless him.
I favor the eternal Tuesday afternoon of an autistic man who drowned in a bathtub in 1953.
It took so many turns. Man, just out there with his kite, having fun.
You're alive.
Yes.
Castiel, we saw Lucifer destroy you.
You saw
I
wrong,
came
goof
back.
ass.
But what does he want us to do with it?
If I knew then what I know now, I might have said, it's simple. Freedom is a length of rope. God wants you to hang yourself with it. Those first
Cass.
weeks back in heaven were surprisingly difficult.
The fuck?
Explaining freedom to angels is a bit like teaching poetry to fish. And then there was Raphael.
You came. I appreciate the courage that takes.
How come they're not using the newer version? Oh, wait, was this the version they had of him? I can't remember. George W.
Whose heaven is this?
Ken Lay's. I'm borrowing it. You know better than anyone, Castiel. They're soldiers. They weren't built for freedom. They were built to follow.
They're little Muppets. Little listeners, followers. Don't have a leading bone in their body.
Then I won't let you.
Really? You?
Just a flash in the pan. Sent your ass back here, back to that kite. Coughing up blood and shit and stained your shirt. Oh shit! Again, y'all sense of awareness is goddamn terrible. And now we schlepped. Dean getting beat up by some frat boy, dog. Kick up.
Crowley sent his very best. I was caught as much by surprise as the rest of them. And it left me with yet another choice. I could reveal myself and smite the demons. Of course, Crowley wouldn't like it, but on the other hand, they were my friends.
Cass is also split.
For a brief moment, I was me again.
Back with the boys.
I think we owe you an apology.
Why?
We've been hunting Crowley this whole time. And keeping it from you.
We thought you were working with him.
You thought what?
I know. It's crazy, right?
It's just that you torched the wrong bones. It doesn't matter. We were wrong.
You know, you could have just asked me.
We should have. We never should have doubted you.
You're gonna lose that trust soon. And it's gonna be gone. For a minute at least. Oh, Cass. You lying little shit.
Yeah. Thanks, Cass.
If that or they're all setting them up.
Absurd, though. I know. Superman going to the dark side. I'm still just Castiel.
I guess we could put away the kryptonite, right?
Exactly. Of course, I didn't realize it at the time, but it was all over. Right then. Just like that.
You said some shit you shouldn't have known while everybody else is forgiven. Dean was just like, nah, mother brother. Nah, son.
Demons after them.
You kill my hunters. Why can't I kill yours?
There. If you touch a hair on their heads, I will tear it all down. Our arrangement. Everything.
Every little shit bit about it.
And I will bury you.
Bury your bones, mate. I
asked myself,
think Crowley feels about
what
this
was
shit.
I doing with this vermin?
This is not how synergy works!
As if I didn't already know the answer. Raphael was stronger than me.
Clearly.
I wouldn't be doing here.
I want to help you, help me, help ourselves.
Speak plain.
I want to discuss a simple business transaction, that's all.
Did they kiss?
This is hell.
Yeah. See, problem with the old place was most of the inmates were masochists already. A lot of, thank you, sir, can I have another hot spike up for Jaxie? But just look at them. No one likes waiting in line.
What happens when they reach the front?
Nothing. They go right back to the end again.
Gee.
That's efficiency.
Just.
What are you planning to do about Raphael?
What can I do besides
The head's
submit or die?
fucking miserable.
What are you, French? How
That's
about
hell.
resist?
I'm not strong enough, and you know it.
Not to read my fine-feathered friend. Purgatory. Just think about it. An untapped oil well of every fanged, clawed soul. I mean, what's that over the years? 30 million? 40? Just sitting there, plump and...
That's it? I was hoping to say like billions. That'd make more sense. You know? Just 30, 40 million? Like there should be a lot more.
Rich for the taking.
And how would you find it when no one ever has?
We'll need expert help.
From whom?
From experts, of course. I know two eerily suited Team Beat models with time on their hands.
No, not Dean. He's retired and he's to stay that way.
Is it a picture of himself?
Then I know of a certain big...
As a
bald
pitchfork
painter
Hitler
who
devil.
can take off the bench. The point is, they can get us to the monsters. The monsters
Cass acknowledged
can
it.
get us to purgatory. I know it.
I don't think they
What's
can.
your price in all this?
But I float you a little loan. Say, 50 large. 50,000 souls from the pit. You can take them up to heaven. Make quite a showing. It's either this or the apocalypse all over
50,000
again.
souls.
Everything you've worked for, everything that Sam and Dean have worked for. Gone.
And that would be the Titanic through Balthazar.
There will be no apocalypse.
You know how
And let it be
annoying
known.
heaven could be if you could just vanish people at any point? We'll be like, hey, Fred. I'm like, get out of my face. And just banish them away. Awful.
You're either with Raphael or you're with me.
Split. Figure it
And
out.
so went the long road of good intentions.
Circle of fire. Down, down, down in a burning ring of fire. Sorry, Kaz, did it to yourself. Hate to see
What are you
it.
doing?
We gotta talk.
About what? Let me go.
And tell me you're not working with Crowley.
Supposed to be your best buddy. Oh, he can't do it. He can't do it.
Son of a bitch.
Pain.
Let me explain.
You're in it with him? You and Crowley been going after Purgatory together? You have, huh? This whole time?
I did it to protect you. I did it to protect all of you.
Protect us how? By opening a hole into Monsterland?
He's right, Cass. One drop got through and it was Eve. And you want to break down the entire dam?
To get the souls. I can stop Raphael. Please, you have to trust me.
Trust you? How in the hell are we supposed to trust you now?
How are we supposed to do that?
Me.
Well, no offense, but you did a pretty piss poor job of it.
He did his best.
Wait. Did you bring me back soulless on purpose?
Cass.
You think that?
Well, I'm thinking a lot of things right now, Cass.
Listen. Raphael will kill us all. He'll turn the world into a graveyard. I had no choice.
No.
It is
No, actually,
complicated.
it's not.
It's
You
very,
know that.
it's very
Why else would you
complicated.
keep this whole thing a secret, huh? Unless you knew that it was wrong. When crap like this comes around, we deal with it. Like we always have. What we don't do is we don't go out and make another deal with the devil.
That sounds so simple when you say it like that.
Cass knows, but he don't know better.
Where were you when I needed to hear it?
I was there.
He was too.
Where were you?
He was there. It's right there. This man walking through like a tough son of a bitch. I tell you that much. That was a dope entrance.
My.
Yeah.
Playing with fire again.
Yes, sir.
If you touch the Winchester.
That brother has power.
Please. Heard you the first time. I promise, nary a hair on their artfully tousled heads.
You stop talking and get out of my sight.
Cass is pissed.
Wow.
Did it to himself, but he's pissed.
Glad I came. You're welcome, by the way.
Thanks, Crowley. I appreciate you if nobody else does.
You know the difference between you and me?
What's the difference between me and you?
I know what I am. What are you, Castiel?
I'm the devil, baby. Not me.
What exactly?
Crowley. Not them with the angel warding spells keeping Cass out. He said, fuck y'all's little blood signs.
Odin,
How'd you get in here?
the angel proofing Bobby put up on the house. You got a few things wrong.
I'm asking you not to. That's it.
Point
I don't understand.
blank.
Look, next to Sam, you and Bobby are the closest things I have to family. That you are like a brother to me.
Did you hear that, Cass?
So if I'm asking you
More
not to
ancestral.
do something,
More incest with the brothers. Angel. You could put all these folks in Bama, couldn't you?
you gotta trust me, man.
Or what?
Well, I'll have to do what I have to do to stop you.
You can't, Dean. You're just a man.
You're just a boy.
I'm an angel.
I don't know, taking some pretty big fish.
They have.
I'm sorry, Dean.
Well, I'm sorry too then.
That's why I'm asking you, Father. One last time.
He was talking to God.
Am I doing the right thing?
Those
Am
are,
I on the right
those are
path?
weird cuts, in my opinion.
You have to tell me. You have to give me a sign. Give me a sign.
I saw the
Because
sign.
if you don't, I'm gonna do whatever I must.
That's an exposition heavy episode through and through. Castiel tells Sam, Dean, and Bobby about the war in heaven and how he and Raphael became enemies. More or less, Cass takes a deal, kind of, with Crowley to find Purgatory, bring Sam back, help find Purgatory, release these demons, these critters from Purgatory, and use them in an army to help out both heaven and hell, but so Cass can stop Raphael. I feel like Crowley wants more than that. I feel like there's more to it, and Cass sees it as kind of just like black and white. And like Dean said, we're not going to go in here and make another deal with the devil. Cass is like, well, I needed to hear that, but I didn't hear it until now, and it's too late. But it's not too late. Or is it too late? Cass with the fraudulent slip. Things come back to bite him in his ass when it comes to the whole 50,000 souls thing. So the way I have it in my brain, and you guys can tell me if I'm wrong or not, is he let Balthazar intentionally unsink the Titanic. Those 50,000 souls came back forward. They're now alive. Fate was writing them off one by one. But he knew that Sam and Dean would intervene. Bing, bam, bop. All those 50,000 souls go back away. That's a lot. There's a lot going on, a lot of pieces to the puzzle. Cass is kind of turned heel on us here a little bit, but unintentionally, because he still wants to be one of the boys. He still wants to be with Sam and Dean. And he still wants to be around Bobby and those peeps. And like Dean said, outside of Sam, Bobby and Cass is the closest thing he has to a family. Cass is like another brother to him. Bobby's like his father. Bobby's the father of these kids. And Cass is talking to God, asking for a sign to figure out what the fuck to do. I like Cass a lot. He goofed. I think he knows he goofed. And he means well. So it's hard to be mad at him. But Crowley's right there picking up the pieces, ain't he? Crowley's right there every step of the way, playing his little game, whichever way he can. Just the fact that he slipped up, bro. And as soon as he did, Dean was all over that shit. Like, immediately. I don't know if there was any shots with them two together. I kind of like that. Kind of the angel and devil thing on each other's shoulders. It's pretty solid. I kind of like Crowley and Cass kind of working together a little bit. I enjoy it. Obviously for the wrong reasons, but I enjoy the way that they do it. I feel like they could be buddies if time goes on. Like Dean had that whole spiel after Rufus died that all is forgiven, kind of like a blanket forgiveness thing. Where did this go? So yeah. Lost my whole train of thought. Season 6, episode 20 is The Man Who Would Be King. Season 6, episode 21 is Let It Bleed. And I'll see you there. Links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I'll catch you on the next one.